Hello! Alright, let me see how I can fix this up. Alrighty. Okay. Hi! So today we're drawing OCs and getting ready for Artfight. Are you familiar with Artfight? Let's see how much I can do this. Okay, let me just get started and flip to work. Okay. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Nisha. I'm from Nishi Cake. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, so I know Artfight is starting July 1st, right? So I'm going to start getting ready by redrawing some of my OCs and, you know, drawing some OCs in general just to get in the flow of things. So, what's your name again? Oh, wow, that's really long. I'm just going to call you Ro, okay? Because that's a real long name, or Rovine. Okay. So, I'm going to start with someone's OC on Tumblr. Let me just pull it up real quick. Nope, not that one. But how is everyone doing? It's been a really long time since I've really done anything in terms of, you know, drawing or uploading anything on YouTube. So I'm really excited to start doing things again, even though I only have like this next upcoming week before I leave. But that's okay. It'd be like that, you know. So let me go back to here. Okay. Hi, Jelly Cow. Okay, so I'm going to start talking about Artfight, and for anyone who is watching, feel free to chime in. So, if you guys don't know what Artfight is, it is an online website created by a bunch of artists, and the premise of it is to have your OCs or your characters uploaded online. And once you do that, you can attack people. And in order to attack people, you draw their characters, and depending on which team you're on that you're assigned will determine if it's going to be a friendly fire, which would be like drawing an OC from the same team as you. For example, I think 2 years ago, the teams were tea and coffee, and I was on the coffee team. So if someone drew my character and they also were on the coffee team, it would be a friendly fire attack, and I could fire back or attack back in friendly fire, and you would earn points doing this. So I think I'm just gonna start by, I said I was gonna start drawing someone's OC from Tumblr, but I don't know if I really can. Your Team Leaf? Okay, go off! So, I think I'm actually just going to start drawing random characters because, I don't know, I haven't been drawing for a while because I've actually just finished my first year at college. Ooh, sorry, just hit the mic. and I'm not an art major or like a drawing major or anything, so it's been quite a minute since I've last drawn anything seriously. So, you know, bear with me. Anyways, how are you guys doing? How's your summer going? Or if you're in class, how is classes going? I'm really curious. I can tell you about what I've been doing. So, I'm currently a freshman at Drexel University in Philadelphia, and I'm a bio major. And so this past semester has been really wild in the sense that, I don't know, I just really wasn't ready for college. I had always been really interested in science, but I don't know, I was like, I don't know, I was just really scared and not really entirely ready for the work that college is. And, you know, that's my own fault, whatever, but that's also something you can't just, you know, you can't have someone tell you about how hard it is. But yeah, that's how it's going in terms of college. But I'm really excited. I'm just gonna jump around from topics. I'm really excited for Artfight. Even though I'm gonna be traveling this summer, I'm really excited because as soon as it starts, I want to like draw as many characters as I physically can before I leave. Summer's going great, but it's ungodly amounts of hot. Oh man, where are you? Man. Okay, good luck with college. Thank you. It's a little bit, I would say it's a little hard, not in terms of academics for me, but in terms of the change in like friendships and relationships that you form. I've definitely changed a lot, and it's only been like a couple months, you know. Going to the college that I go to, we don't have the same schedule as other colleges. So, you know, you live in South Alabama. Ooh. Wow, I live in Pennsylvania, so we don't really experience all the heat, but we experience some, you know. So, oh man, Alabama. That's rough, buddy. So, anyways, about Artfight, I'm thinking about creating some more OCs, but I don't know, I'm really, like, I don't know, I don't have any, like, artistic juices flowing, you know? So I've just been, like, really drawing some fan art in, like, my notebooks or whatever, and just, like, you know, chilling, because honestly, I feel like I forgot how to draw. Like, I don't know, like, it's just been such a long time. So, yeah, like, I don't know. What are you guys watching? Like, what's popular nowadays? Whatever OC you can make the design better with freckles and a bandana. You're right. This person, I'm going to give them freckles and a bandana just because you said so, Ro, because you're right. Freckles, bandanas, cute, 100%. So, I think I just lost my train of thought, but that's okay. It will come back to me later. So in terms of Artfight, I don't know if I want to start trying to draw like animal characters or like furries. I think that's what they're called, or I don't know if that's like the person who draws animal characters, if that's called a furry. I don't know. Because I know a lot of people are really into it, but I just, like, I don't know anything. I've always drawn, like, human characters because that's just what I'm good at. We'll see, though. We'll see. But yeah, what are you guys... Oh, that's what I was talking about. What are you guys watching? Because I've been so busy that I have not been, like, watching anything, like, in terms of, like, anime or, like, reading any manga like I used to, because it just takes up so much of my time. Honestly, I haven't even read, like, any books other than textbooks for the past couple months. So I'm trying to, like, figure out if I want to get back into watching anime or what I want to do. We'll see, though, because I know Boku no Hero was my thing before I went off. FNAF. It's a new CR game that just dropped. Is that like Five Nights at Freddy's? I think I've heard about it. But I don't really know much. Cause I don't know. I don't know anything, man. Like, it's just so funny when I even get back into doing art or like drawing or whatever, because wow, I'm like so not with the times, and that's my own fault. I could always make time for it, but I don't know, I always prioritize studying or like hanging out with friends and stuff. Like, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm just gonna, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's, a horror game about robots that come to life and try to kill you. It's great. Ooh, okay. So maybe I should try playing the game? I don't know. We can always see, you know? But anyways. While I'm drawing, you guys can figure out if you want to like name this character, if I should make it up like a real character, or we can come up with a backstory to this person. I'm feeling like Amber would be a cool little name for her. But let me know. Ro, you're real active. I don't know how many people are in the chat, so you know, it's whatever. But yeah, okay, so let me talk about how my day's going, because it's been an interesting day. Today when I woke up, you know, I got ready and everything, and then my plans got canceled. So I was going to hang out with a friend, and we were gonna go to all these museums and do like all these cool, fun things, and then she had to cancel on me, which is okay. That happens. But it sucks because she doesn't live in the city with me, like, or anywhere near me, so it, like, you know, she has to really plan things ahead of time in order to like meet up and do fun things, which, you know, that's unfortunate, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Okay, let's see how many people are here. Looks like 2 people, so hey guys. But yeah. Oh, my chat. What happened? Oh, okay. So yeah, my plans got canceled today because of something that happened on her end, which is, you know, that's okay. But it made me a little sad because I was really looking forward to it this entire week. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with this girl and it's gonna be so fun and fresh. We're gonna go see like all these museums and like, I don't know, have like a good time. And all throughout college, I've realized that it's really hard to connect with people because everyone's just so busy, you know? And it's hard to come to terms with that, especially because I used to be like a super like social person all throughout high school. And so now I'm just like, wow, like, man, everyone's so busy and like it's so hard to just like really make real friends. And obviously it's my freshman year and you're not gonna make friends right out the gate, you know. You're gonna have friends and then they're gonna leave, or you know, you won't vibe together and whatever. But I was just really, I don't know, it made me a little sad. But anyways, I was really looking forward to this. We're gonna go do all these cool things in the city, and it didn't happen, which is okay. Things like that is, you know, is commonplace here, but I was still real sad about it. And then I had something else lined up for later, and it was, I think I was gonna go to like a comedy club with 2 of my friends, and they also had to cancel because the weather got really bad all of a sudden. It started pouring outside, and it sucks because I've never been to a comedy club. I don't know if you guys have ever gone. I haven't either, obviously, but I was like, whoa, I'm gonna do this cool new thing, it's gonna be so fun, so cool, and that also fell through, so that made me a little sad. but that's okay. There's always like, I don't know, there's always more things going on. Yeah, so but do you guys have anything planned for the summer? Are you planning on traveling or staying home? Are any of you guys like applying for colleges, or like going on to another, like a new chapter of your life, like going to high school or like going to college? I don't know. Like, I'm really curious about what's going on, especially because I feel so out of the loop, and I don't know, I feel like a live stream would be so fun to try and connect with people again. So, ooh, you're heading up north to see family. That's really exciting. Is it going to be in Alabama, or are you heading up north as in like going towards Maine or whatever? But then I have to come back and do high school senior year. That's going to be really exciting, really fun. Man, senior year. Wow, I'm talking like I haven't been a senior, but like, or like it's been such a long time, but in reality it's only been a year for me, or just about a year. And man, senior year was super rough for me. I know that's not the case for everyone, and I hope it's not the case for you, but wow, senior year, I made so many bad decisions. And I did things that I wish I didn't do, but you swear if senior year is nothing like High School Musical, you're going to be so disappointed. I'm so sorry, Ro. You're going to be a little disappointed, because honestly, if it was even a fraction of how High School Musical was, I would have had such a good time, but it really wasn't. But then again, I was like working a lot, and so like there's so much that happened from like junior year that carried on into senior year that made senior year not the best. I was just like, I was carrying a lot of like sadness and really like hurtful feelings from junior year into senior year, and that's what really made senior year not super great for me. I hope that when you go in, you don't have any of those kind of feelings, because that's gonna suck, and I don't know, man. I don't want that for you, So, but then again, a lot of good things came out of senior year. Obviously, I graduated, and, I got into my dream college, which is super awesome. You're gonna live in the woods, Ro? Honestly, that's a good option. I feel like the woods, they wouldn't do you dirty necessarily, So, anyways, I feel like I was talking about something before I got off track, but that's fine. It's okay. So, yeah, going up to see family in Alabama is going to be really fun. I'm kind of doing something similar. I'm going overseas to Bangladesh, which is a little country like right next to India, and I'm going to go visit family. So, with the school that I go to, I only get one summer off, which sucks, but I kind of knew that going in, so I don't feel as bad, So, I think I'm going to draw this character a couple times just to, like, do something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to move her around. Okay, no object. Okay. I'm going to put her off to the side. Or, like, in the corner, maybe? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go visit family because I won't be able to see them really until I graduate, which would be, like in 4 more years, because I'm in a 5-year program. And that's really scary to think about. I'm often thinking about how a lot of people tell me that I have a lot of time. Ooh, okay, for a second I thought you were using Medibang instead of Clip Studio. Oh, solid. I use that program though. So I have an iPad and I do use Medibang, or I don't know really how to say it, but that's how I think it's said, to draw on. I'm not very good at it, but I do use the program. I do like it. But I don't use my iPad anymore because I recently just got. I've been a long time user of the Microsoft Surface Pros, and I recently had to upgrade to the 6, which is the most current one right now. And so this has like a screen, like a touch screen, and like it comes with a pen, and you can draw on it. So yeah, you do all your digital art on your phone. Whoa, that's wild, man. Because I know some friends that do that, and I could never. I like don't have the skill to draw anything on my phone. But my phone's really big, so maybe I could try, but I don't know. I don't really want to buy like a little stylus for my phone to do that. It just seems like a lot of work, and I'm a lazy girl, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna draw on my Pro 6 because it seems to work out for me. Ooh, let me tell you how, or really the reason why I had to upgrade, because oh my gosh, this made me so sad. Ooh, okay, did you get like oh my god, like a Galaxy Note or something? Because those are really big and it comes with a stylus. I don't know what other phones are giant and have a stylus. Enlighten me. I would love to learn new things. But wow, I really lose my train of thought so easily. That's great. It's a Note 6? Yeah, those are really cool. I know my dad was like, yo, buy me one. But I was like, no, because I'm broke, man. And I don't know, I hear good things about it. I just don't have one to experience it in my own little hands. So I have a 9, a Galaxy 9, and I really like it, but it's just so giant. Like, I have the tiniest hands in existence. So I don't know if it was like really a good choice for me to get it, but I still got it. So we're gonna live with that decision. I don't want to like upgrade my phone for a while because I don't know, I say I don't know literally every 2 seconds. But I don't want to upgrade my phone anytime soon because I pre-ordered it and it was so expensive because I bought it I pre-ordered it first of all, and then I also like bought it unlocked with no carrier. So that means like I can go with any carrier and it will be fine. But it also means I had to spend a lot of money, and man, I'm still reeling from that purchase. Like, I'm still real sad about it. Honestly, yeah, every time I say I don't know, take a shot. That's in my name, literally, knee shot. So there's probably 1 or 2 people on the chat, on the live stream right now. So make sure you subscribe, perhaps, to Nishi Cake, because I really greatly appreciate it, and I can see you at, whenever I make a new video, or if I do another live stream, or I'll see you on my social media, which is like, Instagram, deviantart, Twitter, Snapchat. Like, these are all things that I'm maybe not the most active on, other than Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat every single day. So add me on Snapchat because I'm cool. You already hit that bell. Go ahead, bro. You already know. Make sure you try and invite other people to our little live stream because it'll just be really fun. I know Ro is out here holding up the whole chat. You are it. Like, you are the only one here really talking. So I don't know if Jelly Cow is still in the chat. I don't know. We'll see if Jelly decides to come back, or if he or she decides to chat with us. whatever. Or if you just want to listen to me ramble on and on, I got you. I can do that. So let me tell you about... You're just very talkative. No, that's cool with me. I appreciate it. So, this person, this character, I think I'm gonna call her Amber. What do you think, Ro? Do you think Amber is a good name, or do you have another name in mind? I'm very curious. Let me know when... Amber is a fantastic name, and she is valid. Thank you! Amber is congratulating you on picking the correct answer. That's why she's smiling, she's doing her thing, she got her teeth out, she's cheesing. Middle name Marigold? I love that. I love that. We can come up with a last name later on, or if you think of one, just drop it in the chat, you know. So, Amber, let's think of like a backstory. Some other shade of yellow or brown. I love that. So, Sienna. Sienna's a brown, I think. Amber, Amber Marigold Sienna, or can her last name just be Brown? Amber Marigold Brown. That'd be fantastic. Give me your input when you get the time, when you get the chance. No problem. So, okay. Amber's backstory. Wait. No, I need to talk about webtoons. That is so imperative that I talk about webtoons. If you guys are not familiar, webtoons is a comic app, essentially, and artists post their comics on there. And so I have been obsessed with webtoons. AMB. Go off. So, like I said, I've been obsessed with webtoons, and it's so bad. I am like literally like checking my phone for updates for all of these webtoons that I'm reading. They're so good. So the one that I'm the most jazzed about is Lore Olympus. Oh my god. Lore Olympus is the bomb.com. That is it. Like, Chief called and he said that is it, because wow, the designs, the characters, the development that's going on in the story is beyond me. Like, I wish I had set up my stream to have a, like a recording of me in the corner, but I look a little ugly right now, so I'm not gonna do that to you guys. But I'm making all the faces, okay? So honestly, I'm sorry, I hit the mic again. If you decide to, wow, that's a giant ear. If you decide to go on webtoons, I highly suggest Lore Olympus because it's so good. So it's about Hades and Persephone, or Persephone, or I think it's Persephone, and how they got together, but in a more like modern and like romantic version of the story. So a lot of the things that go on in Greek mythology is still happening, but it's from the perspective of Persephone and how she meets Hades, and like they're falling in love, and it's just so cute. Is that the thing I keep... Yeah, probably. So Persephone is like pink, and she's like the cutest girl. And webtoons, the app is like a green thing, and it says webtoons in it, I think. But yeah, like Lore Olympus is the bomb.com. Persephone is beautiful. She looks so cute. And Hades is awesome. I love his character thus far because he just has like a lot of different layers, and it's so cute. And I really live for it, and I'm so excited every single time an update comes out because wow, it's so intriguing, and I really enjoy reading it. And I think I might even later on draw some fan art or something. So you haven't downloaded webtoons out of pure spite. That is a power move. Because I definitely caved in, like, immediately. I was like, comics, sign me the heck up. I want it right now. So, props to you, Ro, for not downloading it. But, oh my god, I'm really, like, a big fan. And there's, like, so many that I'm reading. There's another one that I think is on hiatus right now, or on pause, because the artist is doing conventions or alleys or something. I'm not sure. But it's another one called Let's Play. And oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. So it follows this girl, and she creates a video game. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer. She creates a video game. And there's a bunch of different characters, but the main character is this girl who makes a video game, and it's called like Rune or something. It's like a puzzle game, and she works really hard on it. There's a lot of reasons why she makes the game, but that's for the reader to find out, right? And so she is like super jazzed. She's like, wow, I really made my first game. And this YouTuber in like this universe, his name is Martial Law. He reviews it. Like, think of him like Markiplier or PewDiePie or something. Like, he's that type of YouTuber, or ViewTuber as it's called in the webtoon. And he reviews the game, and he says, this sucks, it's terrible, the person who created this has to like rethink their entire design or something because this is terrible, and X, Y, and Z, right? So after that like review comes out, this girl is devastated, right? She's like, oh my god, like, he was my idol, and he really shut me down, right? And not only did his review hurt her in that way, but it also hurt her views online. And so his fans were like coming at her and was like, this is a terrible game. Like, I didn't even have to play it because Martial Law already played it. And it was very like mom mentality, like really crappy things. But it's something that happens in YouTube quite a lot. So it was just so interesting what was happening. And this girl, like, I think she moves or something, or someone new moves in next door, and it happens to be that particular YouTuber that bashed your game. And so after that happens, right, they go through like all this and that, and we get to learn more about her life and like his life and who he's dating and stuff. And honestly, I'm definitely rooting for the main character and this other side character, and his name is Link, which, first of all, I love that. Second of all, he is just the sweetest man. And I just want to see them together. But, you know, might not happen. Really hope it would. Don't know. It's fine if it doesn't. It'll be a-okay. So, ooh, my voice went out. Excuse me. I think I inhaled some dust or something. So gross. So, yeah, that's another one of the webtoons that I've been currently obsessed with. Another one is, let me think. There's one called Edith. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Edith. And that one's super cute as well. She is like this novelist, and it's revolved around the main character, the novelist, whose name is Edith, and she gets involved with this guy who's a model, and they're definitely not good for each other, but when they interact, it's just very cute and very romantic, and you're like, wow, I really want them together, even though they're bad for each other and everything like that. So that's what I've been obsessed with, and whenever anything is uploaded or like updated, I am on it. Wait. There's another one. There's one called Muted, and that one's so good. You're planning on you're planning on making your own webcomic? That's ambitious. Go off-row. Yeah, I used to be super into like drawing characters and like, you know, making stories and drawing comics, but I was never any good at it. I feel like I was never able to necessarily like make the same face for the same character. You know what I mean? Like every time I drew, like if I drew Amber again, I feel like she would look different every single time I drew her again. And I feel like that's like a skill that you should have on lock if you're gonna be like a comic artist. And I definitely didn't. So yeah, that was one of the things that deterred me from really doing comics, which is unfortunate, but it's fine, you know. It means that I just get to enjoy other people's stuff way more. So, but what's your webcomic gonna be about, Ro? I'm really curious. Or do you not have any idea? You've just been like, I want to do a webcomic because it's fun and cool, which is always a good idea, honestly. So, okay, so I don't know if I want to make Amber have like golden hair, or if I want her to have like orangey, like ginger hair. I feel like if I did ginger, that's like a cop-out. Like, she just looks like a character that would have ginger hair, you know? So maybe I shouldn't do that. So maybe, ooh, what if I gave her like black hair? You know what I mean? Like black hair, and then her eyes are like an amber color or some kind of nonsense like that. Ooh, okay, so high school students trying to track down and stop a serial killer. That's some heavy stuff. That's cool. I would definitely read that. That seems like an interesting plot. Is the serial killer going to be like killing people from the high school? Or like just people in town? Have you thought about that? Ooh. Yellow-orange hair with dark roots. Okay, I like that. We can try it. Because I don't even know what I want to really do yet. So, wow, I didn't even give her a hand. Okay, so we're going to give Amber a hand. Some kind of hand. I don't know. We're going to try. Okay, yeah, her hand goes off screen. Whatever. As long as I don't have to draw it. Cool. Yeah, that looks grody. Maybe she can be like carrying something. Like or what do relaxed hands look like? They're like a little bent, I think. Yeah, we don't know here. Okay, so you have the basic premise of the story planned out. This no-name, no-face serial killer is going around doing the murder thing in town and scaring everyone. It's gonna be great. You have the whole main cast. Ooh, exciting! Oh, I can't wait. I hope it happens. So, if it happens, let me know, because I definitely want to follow that and be like, yeah, they were on my live stream. Okay, that hand looks okay. We're gonna do that. Yep. That's an okay hand, I think. You know what? It's really not. Let's do that. No. Yeah, I think this works out a little bit. That's a good hand. Thanks. You know, we're not going to look at the hand too much because it's not proportional. Actually, no, I can't leave it. After I've looked at the face, it's not proportional. I need to correct it. So, I'm really excited for next summer. even though it's this, that's a whole like year away, I'm really excited for next summer because I'm planning on doing study abroad in France, which would be like so awesome if I can, figure that out, because wow, France is so cool. That's an ugly ass hand. That's such a gross hand. But I really want to study abroad in France because I've taken 4 years of French in high school. So I kind of want to use it and like visit somewhere where they use that as their like main language. I think that would be really fun and fresh, So the hand is still not proportional. Like, it should be as big as her face. But that's, we're not gonna think about it, So yeah, there's this study abroad program where for 5 weeks during like the summer term, we would be like taking classes, and then for the remaining 5 weeks, because the college I go to, they have 10-week terms, the remaining 5 weeks would be like up to the student as to whether or not they want to go abroad, or if they want to let me backtrack. If they want to stay in that country and stay abroad, or if they want to travel back to Philadelphia, where the college is. So that's really cool because I would definitely want to stay, and there's like other colleges that participate, I believe. So it wouldn't just be my like students from my college, it would be students from like other colleges around the United States, and I also believe like international students. So that would be some fun stuff. And I would also be away from my family, which has its own pros and cons, because I like being with my family, but they can be kind of a hassle sometimes. I'm sure some of you guys could relate. As much as I love them, they're a little too much at times. And as a college student who's trying to figure herself out, it's not... Hello! As a college student who's trying to figure herself out, it's not really great to have parents who need you all the time, which is such... Like, I'm a little bit ashamed to say that because I love my parents, I love my family, but man, they can be so needy, and I get that. I get why, right? They're immigrants, they don't speak English very well, it's not their first language, all this and that, but man, sometimes I'm just like, wow, you guys can be quite a lot, like a real handful. And like, I work with kids, so I know what a Don't look at you. I'm sorry, I looked at you. But yeah, they can be a handful, and it's a lot. Like today I was trying really hard not to get worked up because this is just how my family is, and I need to accept that, I feel like. But because they're not very good with English, they're also not very good with computers or technology, and so in our day and age, a lot of things are online. So applications are online, you need to make accounts online to do things, and things of that nature, right? So they wanted me to do all these things, and I was like, wow, I have all this other stuff I need to do. I was getting ready for the live stream, I was doing all this and that, and and I don't know, it was getting on my nerves, but that's okay. It really be like that. This arm is not the cutest. We're gonna redo that. So SCP-096, you good over there? Are you going through it? Because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would relate. Let's like a little thinner. That's an okay arm. So yeah, that's why I would like to go abroad because I would get to be away from home for a little while and have some fun. I think that's something I really need right now. I want to do fun things, especially because Nisha. I'm really not gonna Google you because I'm on a live stream. So thank you, but no thanks. But okay. Alrighty. Okay, so if you don't understand Google, I can't die. So, okay, tell me your story, sir. I'm so curious. Ooh, that music's a little loud. It's a roleplay thing? I'm so bad at roleplay. I'm so sorry, SPC. So sorry, bro. I don't know anything. I'm but a humble pinto bean chilling on the internet trying to draw random nonsense. So, sorry? But anyways, I don't know what I was talking about. Probably like studying abroad or some other college related thing. Not necessarily the most important thing. So, anyways, let me find this. Okay. I wonder if I can make this smaller. Okay, I can. Because I don't like how thin that arm was. Anyways. I'm curious. What are you guys wondering about me? Do you have any questions you want to ask me that are within reason? Or whatever? Ask me questions, yeah, basically. Because that helps me just continue to talk and ramble throughout this stream, which I can do on the reg, but it's always more fun when people ask me questions that they're genuinely curious about. So, okay, so we're gonna read this aloud from the chat because I'm now curious. Okay, never mind. So, Ro asked, how many OCs do I have? So I think I only have 3 on my Artfight, which is also at Nishicake, if you're wondering, if you're curious. Honestly, because I haven't really been super into art as of late, I don't even remember like their backstories and stuff, because I made them when I was much younger. But I didn't really make a backstory until like maybe 2 years ago when I joined Artfight. But I think there's like Uma, and oh my gosh, what's the other girl's name? I'm gonna go on Artfight right now on my phone to figure it out. But I think I have like 3. I think I have 3. So, how about you, Ro? How many OCs do you have? I guess counting the ones from your webtoon as well, because those are still your characters. And okay, so SPC, I really can't. I wish it was like CPS or like PCS, which is actually a real thing. SCP. Okay. I have like 80 on my Artfight, and I have even more not on Artfight because I haven't drawn proper reps for them. Wow, 80? That's wild. That is so wild. I want to like go back and revise what my OCs look like on Artfight because they don't look like the best, you know? But I guess I have time. I have tomorrow. I have the rest of next week to do that. I might live stream when I do that too. I don't know if I'll do it tonight because I think I'm gonna get off the stream probably 8:30, 9, so that I can have dinner. But I'll see what I do. Maybe I'll make Amber into an OC to put on Artfight because my child, what? You've been making OCs since 6th grade and you're unstoppable. That's wild about you. Because when I was in 6th grade, I feel like I'm making everything about myself. But it's only just me here and I'm not talking to anyone else in the room, so you can't hear anyone else. But when I was in 6th grade, I was like a gremlin. I was so gross and it's just quite sad. Quite sad. But yeah, wow. I feel like I'm too much of a perfectionist to really make a lot of OCs because, I don't know, that's just how it be sometimes. Okay, so let me turn off the sketch layer. Okay, that's still pretty cute. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna make a new folder and put everything in there. Oh no, I made a new layer by accident. Okay. Is the stream looking okay? I don't know if it's like lagging or anything, because I'm not watching it so that I don't have any weird feedback loops. Last time I did a stream was maybe last year, I think, and I think I might have everything in one folder actually. So I think I had streamed twice before, and the first time I streamed was on Twitch. And, ooh, looks good, sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. So, the first time I streamed, I think, was on Twitch. And it's because I had heard that Twitch has a really big community. And I was like, ooh, yeah, I want, like, a lot of people to come on the chat and so I can talk to them while I, like, do stuff, regardless of whether or not it's, like, drawing or getting into cosplay or something. But I just was so not good at Twitch. I don't know, something about the interface like just put me off, and I don't know, it's one of the reasons why I never really got into Twitch, even though I really enjoy watching other people on Twitch. So maybe in the future I'll have like streams while I get ready, or maybe I'll do like Instagram lives and people can watch me get ready and I can save them or something and keep them as like a little highlight. We'll see. The second time I tried to stream was on YouTube, and that's the one that's on my channel, and I was trying to rewatch it and it was like such bad quality and I was so confused because I don't know, it was just, I thought it was doing okay because I was still drawing and I was doing OCs and this, that, and the other, but I guess something had gone wrong. I don't know. Never will know, I guess, because I don't know. Just, it didn't work out in my favor, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So now I'm using the marker pen tool here on Clip Studio and just like putting in the shadows for all the characters. I actually don't even know where the light source is, so maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Let's put it over here. That's the sun. The happy purple sun. So if we put it there, put the sun there, and put that in here, okay. Ooh, that's cute! Drawing your OCs while I'm drawing OCs, that's fun. That's cute stuff. Aww. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna put the light source there and we're gonna start shading around here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna redo what I did. I like having the shading right there, giving Amber like this really cute round face. And I think I'll shade along the neck as well. Yeah, let's do that. That's cute. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna shade like the back of the hair. I don't know if you guys can hear the background, but my brother's upstairs and I think he's trying to make food. But we'll see what he does. I wonder if he'll make me any food. Probably not. He doesn't care about me like that. But that's okay. I can always like whip something up. Maybe like make a sandwich. I don't know. So yeah, shading right behind the ear and other parts of the hair, like right here where there would definitely be no sun. Right here in the back. Putting thought into my lighting. Thank you. I'm really trying. You know, I actually thought for a while that I was gonna go to art school because I really liked drawing. And so the high school I went to, there wasn't like a lot of opportunities for us to really get involved with like science. We didn't have like many science fairs or anything. It was just, I don't know, people would be like, yeah, I love science, and that's it. And so something I did in my free time was draw, and that's why I started Nishi Cake like in general. So I started Nishi Cake like in 5th grade, and wow, it was wild. It's because people had always been asking me to draw them things, and I was like, sure. And it all started because someone was like, yo, draw me this thing for a project and I'll give you a bag of Cheetos. And I was like, yes, deal. Like, I will draw you all the things for a bag of Cheetos because that's my favorite. Those are my favorite chips. Wow. But after that, I was like, wow, I could like get paid to draw things. And so I started doing commissions and I don't know, just drawing things. So while I was doing that, ooh, someone texted me? Oh, whatever. So yeah, I was doing commissions and people were like paying me on DeviantArt through like points, and they were like giving me money to do stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then I had the idea to start like a shop, which isn't an original idea. I'm sure a lot of, like most artists at this point have created a shop, right? Right? If someone gives me food, I will do anything. Like, I really would. So, if there's anyone in the chat who lives in Philadelphia and does like GoPuff or like Uber Eats, let me know, because I will definitely order some like hot Cheetos or something, because those are my faves. Those are really my whole fave. So yeah, anyways, like I said, shading the arm. Oh no, I didn't even finish my train of thought on why I started drawing, really. So yeah, I was doing commissions on DeviantArt and people were like, yeah, that's awesome. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna start a shop. And so I started off with Store Envy, and that was interesting, I guess. It wasn't my fave, but I got some orders on there. It was cool. It was chill. And then I switched over to Etsy. I was on TikTok too, but I didn't really like it as much. But yeah, I did switch to Etsy, and that was a really good decision because Etsy has a huge marketplace of people who like know Etsy for its creators, right? For like people who make handmade things, and they're like, okay, so like if someone says like, what do you think of Etsy? That person would be like, yeah, that's like where all the handmade things are. And that just gives Etsy a really good reputation. And I wish I had been on Etsy since the beginning, but it wasn't feasible because I was a student and my parents didn't necessarily support my exploration of art and give me money to do things. And so I was kind of butting heads with my parents for a long time, because they thought that art was useless, in a sense that it's never going to be a real career. And I'm sure a lot of people go through this, right? But it was just so hard, because I would always say yeah, I'm going to be a doctor, and I still want to be. That's why I'm in school. I'm in school for medicine, right? But they had always been so negative about art, up until the point where I proved that I could, if I really wanted to, make a living out of doing art. And so I put my heart and soul into designing things and working on my shop. And the summer that I did that was a couple years ago, but the year that I did that, I had a lot of sales and I made a lot of money on Etsy. And it was kind of wild how much I could achieve if I really put my mind to it. And after that, my parents were like, oh, I see. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have said all of that. And I just really had to prove to them that art, even though it's unconventional, being an artist doesn't mean that you'll be a starving artist. You just really have to put your heart and soul into it and dedicate a lot of your time to it in order to make it successful. Thank you. It's royalty free of the music. So it's also linked in the description if anyone cares. You can use it in your videos or live streams as well. You just have to credit the artist and it'll be a good time. So yeah, I started Nishi Cake that way, and that's how I got on Etsy. On Etsy, I saw that there's a huge following of people. Inspirational story of origin. That's so funny. I feel like one day I would make a video about why I started Nishi Cake, but I'm scared that no one would really care. So I feel like a live stream is okay if I just talk about anything, because there's no expectations, honestly, of doing too much, which I appreciate, because honestly, I don't know how to do very much of anything other than talk. So yeah, maybe one day I'll make a video about my origin stories, as Ro coins it. That would be cool, I think. But yeah, that's how I really got into it, because I felt like I had to prove a point to my parents. And after someone had given me chips as a way of payment for work. And so, yeah, I really just wanted to prove my parents wrong. And I did. So it worked out. And that's really good for me, because now my parents are really supportive of me being an artist. Because it was really quite sad when they weren't supportive of me. I should hype it up like a superhero story. What if I did an animatic? I think that's how you say it. People do that for a lot of music, like Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen. I know those have wow, I said really weird there. Those have a lot of animatics uploaded when they were super popular. But ooh, someone's texted me. So I don't know, maybe I'll make an animatic of my origin story. The story of Nishi Cake. The story of but a little pinto bean doing the most. Oh, that would be so cute. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. So yeah, I'm really grateful that my parents came around at one point, because I can't imagine being an artist, continuing to be an artist, if they didn't support me. Hey Justin, how are you? I'm doing pretty okay, thank you for asking. We're just out here chilling, as Ro just said. I was just talking about how I got into drawing and, you know, everything with my parents. I'm also hoping people ask me questions so that, you know, I can just talk about it. So, does everyone enjoy art? I do. And I think Ro does as well, because Ro has quite a few OCs and is part of Artfight. So I think Ro has some expertise in art. You're chilling? Where are you from, Justin? Because I'm from Philly. Or, yeah, I'm from Philly. Nothing else I can say about it. Like I was saying, I don't feel like I would continue Nishi Cake if my parents weren't supportive, because they are my whole life. If it wasn't for them, I feel like I wouldn't be the person that I am today. And as much as they can be like super annoying, what keeps me inspired? A lot of things. So, I'm gonna finish real quick my little last minute origin story thing. So, yeah, if it weren't for my parents, I wouldn't have continued being an artist, because they're really my whole life. And I know there's people out there who don't care about their parents, but I just can't relate. I like love my parents to death. And yeah, I'm really grateful that they started supporting me at some point, because I really appreciated it. It showed that they had some faith in me, and at that point in my life, I really needed that kind of support. So, Justin asked, what keeps me inspired? Let me think. I think what keeps me inspired is conventions, or I guess like other people, because I feel like I can't say that I have fans. I am definitely not like a big YouTuber, and I'm definitely not a big like artist on Instagram or what have you, right? But I love meeting people who enjoy my work. And I feel like it's a given, because it's a good feeling, right? For someone to say, yo, I really like your work. It's so X, Y, and Z, right? But, man, I feel like when people, especially on Tumblr, because that's where I post most of my art. DeviantArt is like a place that I post to, but I'm not super active on, because the community just isn't, you know, I don't really vibe with them as much. But whenever someone reblogs something, or they DM me or something, or anything, or like just interact with me, it makes me feel really good, and that's something that keeps me like very inspired. So how often does perfection hold you back? It holds me back a lot in terms of videos. So I filmed quite a few videos, and up until recently, I didn't really post many of them, because I didn't feel like they were super good and that no one would want to watch them, because it's scary putting things out on the internet for people to just watch and critique as they wish. And I don't know, it makes me not want to post things, especially if people don't like it. I know the last 2 videos that I posted were not art related, but I really just wanted to make it because I just wanted to make it. At what point do you settle? So it's really a matter of perspective, because for me, I started like those 2 videos that I posted last are definitely not art related videos. One's like a vlog, and the other one is like a makeup tutorial, I think. And that's definitely not what my brand is, right? I'm like an artist. I draw cute things. That's what people come to me for. But at one point, I just was like, this is my channel, and I can post what I want on it, and that's it, you know? So that's why I posted them, just because because I made them and I just wanted to show that off. And also because YouTube is like a way to document memories, you know? That's just, I feel like that's what it started as, like a way to connect with other people. And that's what it's doing for me. Like, it's a way for me to connect to other people and to feel like I'm a part of something, and also to remember memories that I wouldn't have otherwise remembered. So, okay. And you're right, Ro. Justin is really throwing out those questions, and I appreciate that because I was scared that I was going to run out of things to talk about. Okay, so is there a fear of failure? Of course. I feel like with anything there's always going to be a fear of failure, and there's no way around it other than just powering through it. And that holds true not only for artists, but for students, for doctors, for like anyone. And it's just hard to get around, but that's just something you're going to have to deal with, you know what I mean? And so, okay. Just making sure I put my shading on the same layer. I always hate when I mess up because I'm distracted or like whatever. Oh no. What did I do? Did I do something stupid? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, there's always going to be a fear of failure because I think that's just human nature. And I'm not gonna act like I'm a whole anything. But even as a student, like as a bio student in college, I've definitely felt scared to fail at things. And it's because of the way it's viewed, right? It's supposed to be like this whole negative thing, and like you feel ashamed when you fail, and I hate that. I really do not like that feeling, and I'm sure there isn't anyone in the world that is a fan of that, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's perfectly normal to be afraid of failing, and that definitely can ring true for content creators and artists and things of that nature, because it's hard, like putting something so personal out there into the world for anyone and everyone to look at, and especially if you don't get the credit you deserve, because even if you do something great, you won't get the recognition that you want from it, because people will take out your signature or whatever. So, do you feel YouTube is empty sometimes? So, I think, okay, tell me if I got this right, but do you mean, do I feel like YouTube can, I don't know, like only revolve around a couple people? Because as of late, with drama in the beauty community, I don't know if you guys follow the beauty community, but I do, because I like makeup and I enjoy learning about it, right? But as of late, with I don't know, everything that had been going on, I felt like every single video on YouTube was surrounded by that, and everyone wants to talk about it, and it just, I don't know, it made it feel like YouTube was super, I don't know, there's like this mob mentality. That's what it is, a mob mentality of attacking this one person about certain things. And so it feels like YouTube is empty for me, in the sense that there isn't being content that's created that's different. And I don't know what to do with that. Even though I do like keeping up with drama, because what can I say? I have nothing else better to do with my life. It's still not a great way to spend your time, you know? But also in terms of like, I feel like YouTube used to be really different, because when I was watching YouTube, there was like, I don't know if you guys remember Z. She was one of the OG art YouTubers, right? And I used to watch that girl and her channel religiously. She has since rebranded to Bailey J, and I still follow her and I still watch her. But Z was it, right? Like, she was really genuine, and she like really made the art community what it is today. And he paved the way for artists who wanted to become like convention artists and like vendors at alleys and stuff. Like, I had so much respect for her. And then there was like, at one point there was a huge influx of like new YouTubers, and some people like really popped off, which is fine for them. But then it felt like all the content created and being recommended and like promoted was just their content. It wasn't like, I couldn't find new people to watch, and it was really weird. I don't know if it's still like that, because I'm not super into the art community, and I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so creating content and feeling like you are the only one doing what you do, finding the right community. Any commissions yet? Do you plan to have some of your work in a gallery? So many underrated artists and creators. It's hard finding real people that enjoy creating, maybe because my art is an uncommon niche. And Ro also asked, what team are you choosing for Artfight? This year I want to fight you with art. Okay, so I definitely think that art, especially on Instagram, like if I'm branching out of YouTube and you look at Instagram, the people that get the most promotion or the most likes and engagement are people who have really relatable content. And it's so different from what it was like before, because people used to just post things to post things, you know what I mean? Like, when I was on Instagram with like my niche cake Instagram, like I posted myself on there, I posted some of my art, and like that was it, right? And then up until the point where I decided to make myself a brand and to, you know, sell things under my name, like it was really just that. It was a collection of me, my art, and my life. But now I feel like any person who understands the algorithm can like immediately become like a top Instagrammer or a top YouTuber or something, and it's so weird. And of course there's always that algorithm changing and promoting things that aren't necessarily what you or I am creating, and it's just rough. I feel like I'm not making the most sense, and that's okay, honestly, because it's a little later than I usually am conscious, because I like to go to sleep really, really early. But, okay, commissions. So I remember, no, let me start over. I used to be a big commission artist. Not big as in like a lot of people knew me, but I used to do a lot of commissions. And in order to get commissions, people, like, they didn't come to me, I went to them. And so if someone on deviantart was like, they posted like a journal and it said like looking for commission artists, I was on it. I was like posting my stuff, I was posting links to my gallery, and I was posting like, if you want to know my prices, like let me know. I was like super like I was definitely promoting myself quite a lot, and that's how I got commissions, because I knew that if I just posted something and said like commissions are open, commission me, like I wasn't gonna get anyone, because I wasn't a big person. Like I wasn't a big artist on DeviantArt or anything, honestly. I was just like a person. And so that's why I would always go to people. And for the second part of that question, do you plan on having some of your work in a gallery? I don't know. I feel like I don't have the art that would be in a gallery necessarily. I think I have art that would be like maybe presented on websites or posted in certain events, but not a gallery. Like for example, I could see my work like if Nintendo had, I don't know, like an artist event where they showcased artists, I would definitely want to see myself there. But I wouldn't say a gallery. But that's also because that's just not the genre of art that I feel like would be in a gallery necessarily, unless you're one of the creators of a Nintendo game or something, you know? So, no, I don't really see my art getting into a gallery, but if it did, I would be like super hype about it, you know? Like, that's an accomplishment. Regardless of what I just said, it's still an accomplishment, and for different people, like, that could be exactly what they need in terms of getting exposed to bigger audiences, or just what have you, you know what I mean? So in short, no, I don't see my art getting into galleries, because I feel like I draw like a weeb. But if it was in a gallery, I wouldn't be mad. I would be like, whoa, that's super cool, and I feel honored to be in it. I hope that answered your question, Justin. So, okay. What team am I choosing for Artfight? So, there was a link, I believe, to a Google form where you could choose your team, right? And so, I believe that I chose Dream, because that's just, I feel like, my aesthetic. But even if I had done random and I got Nightmare, I feel like that would have been fine too, because they're both such cool concepts. You know, being on like the Dream or like the Nightmare team for this year. So, regardless of that, but in short, I believe I'm going to be on the Dream team, which I love. That's going to be so cute. And I'm excited because I want to make like my attacks like really cute and whimsical. And I feel like it would be so cool if people who are on Nightmare was like making theirs like dark and creepy. I feel like that concept is so cool. But I don't know, to each their own, right? So it's cool either way. So your team Nightmare all the way. Your edgy McEdgelord 24. I love that. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, I feel like I'm just really excited because I wonder who else is gonna be on Dream and who's gonna be on Nightmare, because last year, I don't know if you remember or like ever attack this person. I think their username is like Shu, as in like SHU, and their art is so simple and clean, but it's just so nice to look at, and I'm so jealous of whoever that is because their art style is so consistent, and I can't even imagine what that's like, having a consistent art style. But there's also this other person, her name is Jen, and she has such cute OCs and like outfits for every single OC, and I love them. So what is Artfight? I'm glad you asked. So Artfight is this online website, and on the website you can sign up to post your characters. So they can be characters that you made up for like a game that you're playing or a show that you watched, or they're just characters that you made up because you always draw them, or you have like a story you're making. And so there you can post like pictures of your original characters or like animals or whatever, and people can attack you by drawing your characters. So for example, let's say the person that I'm drawing here, which me and Ro, or Ro and I, have named as Amber, and you find my account and you see Amber and you're like, whoa, that's a cool character, I want to draw Amber, and we're on opposing teams. So if you draw this character, and sorry, suddenly my voice went up. If you draw this character and you submit that online, and whatever, you fill out the little submission guidelines and submit it, it'll be like, wow, you attacked Nishi Cake by drawing their character Amber, and that's going to come up as a notification for me, and I'll be like, whoa, Justin just attacked me, I'm going to attack back. And so I would draw one of your characters, and so it's this back and forth sharing of art, and it's really fun and really cool. And so the premise of it is to gain the most amount of points. And in order to gain more points, you have to make your art piece that you submit super complicated or have like a lot of different elements to it. So if you just drew like line art or like just a sketch of Amber, that would get you less points than a full illustration of Amber, if that makes sense. And so that's just the premise of it. You are essentially drawing art for other people because you like their characters or because you know this person, X, Y, and Z. So it's just a really fun time. And so Ro had asked what team I chose, because currently if you go on the website, you can sign up to be on a certain team. And in order to do that, you have to just make an account and then put your account name in the Google form and pick which team you want to be in. So, yeah. Also, if you just join Artfight after it starts, which is on July 1st, I believe, they will randomly select you in a group or like put you in a group. So, to each their own. Sorry, I haven't been super... Oh, the form actually closed yesterday? Yikes. Okay, my bad. So for art and beads, I'm not an entire expert on Artfight, but I'm sure that if you take a picture of that and you say like you made something, like you can always say that. So I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Ro knows, or maybe someone else in the chat knows. If you're curious, you can always send an email to the Artfight team through the website. So yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try putting in like an ombre into Amber's hair, like dark roots and like orangey, yellow, brown tips maybe? I don't know. Let's do something a little orangey on the orangier side. Okay. And we're gonna put it on like the airbrush setting because I don't know how to blend and make it like really big. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, this is probably okay. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I feel like people used to draw hair like this all the time with like an airbrush tool, and it's so funny to me because I remember looking at those and being like, that's so cool. I don't know how to do that. And now here I am doing that. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Obviously, I'll go back and do a little more refining, but up until that point, I'll do what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Alright. So how do you do bead art? Is that like with perler beads, or is it like you buy like jewelry beads, and like how do you do that? Because I am like a digital artist and I don't know anything. And I would love to know. And that's just an open question to the entire chat. If there's anyone who wants to share how they do their art, if it's like traditional or digital, or as Justin mentioned, bead art, if you're a sculptor, an animator, all that, this and that, like, let me know, because I'm curious, because that's really cool, regardless of what it is. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in. Oh, okay. How do you pronounce that? Is that peyote? I feel like I sound way too American saying that. But, you know, you can always correct me. I'm always down to learn and things of that nature. Okay, so we're gonna go into the outfit, and I think because the hair is like orangey and everything, I want to do like a blue outfit maybe, because they're complementary colors and that would make it pop, right? So like let's do like this kind of blue. No, let's not do that kind of blue. Let's do like a teal. No, I don't like that either. Hmm. Maybe like, ooh, let's do like a sunshiny kind of yellow. Cause that would be really nice, like fun and fresh. No, I like this yellow, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's do that, and then have the bottoms be like, I don't know, some kind of blue. Because I really like blue. I can always change it later by going and changing the tone. I forgot to color these parts of the hair. Oh, man. I was really hoping I wouldn't miss anything, but I guess it's inevitable that I do. That's just how I am. So I guess I'll just finish up the shirt and then do that. Ooh, you're gonna get food? I'm so jealous. I'm gonna eat like later on. So I'm gonna live vicariously through you. I hope you get back soon and you can tell me what you get because I'm curious. I would love to know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, so I'll see you in a little bit, I hope. Okay, so with that said, I'm curious. What's going on with everyone, right? Like, what are you planning for the summer? I've already asked this question. But like, what are you guys gonna do for the summer? Are you visiting family? Are you traveling? Are you staying at home? I'm curious. I want to know. Put it in the chat. Ooh, ice cream. I'm so jealous. I love ice cream. Like, I'm not the biggest fan, but I still really, really enjoy it. What's your favorite flavor? Because I think mine would be like mint chocolate chip or like Rocky Road or strawberry. You can never go wrong with strawberry. So those are probably my faves right now. Am I streaming with OBS? Yes, I am. Okay, and okay, now we're gonna do the bottom part, and I think, I don't know, what should I do? Should I make it blue? Or is that like or is that not cute? I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I hope. Strawberry? Yeah, that's a good choice. Because you just can't go wrong with it. It's just so good. Alright, let me make this brush a little bigger. Okay, yeah. That's an okay color. I can always go in and put a new layer over it to slightly tweak the color if I really want to. And make the colors merge together. So it'll look a little better in the end, I hope. Wow, I'm really going in on this one particular drawing. And I have the rest of the canvas to work with. So, I don't know. I initially thought that I was going to do like a whole sheet of just amber. But maybe I'll just do different characters. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm probably going to draw like people's OCs and stuff. I have a couple that's lined up. But I wanted to just like break in the art, right? By just doing something. And I think I want her belt to be like black and white maybe? I like how it's white though. Maybe we'll make it cream. I really like a good cream color. Yeah. Okay. Go in with a new layer and put in the cream. Oh, that's too much. Way too close to the skin color. Yeah, okay. I like that. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner because I don't really know what I have in the fridge. And I don't really feel like making ramen. Don't get me wrong, I really like ramen. But having it so often during the school year has just been detrimental to my health. Alright, we're gonna turn this on. And this was another layer that I had made earlier, and it has like shading and stuff like that on it. I think it's this layer, yep. And I'm gonna put multiply. Ooh, I like it. That's cute. That's super cute. Ooh, I'm gonna put white in the face. I forgot that. I'm gonna put the white in there, and in the eyes, of course. Always need that. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. But I think I want to change the color of the lines. Oh, I think I want to put some white here too. It's a nice little pop. Maybe I want to do a different color. Maybe I'll do like a teal. No, I don't like the green. Or maybe like that color. Okay, that's a little better. I like that better. Yeah, okay. That's cute. I vibe with it. I think I'm gonna change the color of the line art. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, I'm just gonna combine these line art layers. Maybe not that one, no. Okay. So you're gonna have pizza for dinner? What kind of pizza? Because I'm curious. I say that a lot. But, oh my gosh, if I had pizza for dinner, ooh, I love a good veggie pizza. Those are really bomb. I really love having like extra mushrooms and like green peppers and red peppers. Like, I love a good spicy pizza, you know? Big fan. Big fan. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the line art for the skin. I think I want that like a little darker, a little deeper, and go through and do that. She doesn't have eyebrows. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, I'll put in the eyebrows later. Hopefully I remember. Ooh. I need to be on a different layer. Okay, there we go. Lots of cheese. I'm definitely really jealous right now because that sounds really good. I think I should get it a little darker. Man, I can only imagine how good that must be. I wonder if I should order pizza. That's like a really good suggestion. Oh man, but my bank account wouldn't like that. So maybe I shouldn't. We'll see. Stay tuned to see what I do, I guess. You know what I also really like? I really love halal food. One, because I'm Muslim, but two, because I just really enjoy halal. Like, I don't know if you guys have halal where you're at, but like, but halal, it consists of like rice and like a meat or like a fish, or you can have a vegetarian with like a lot of salad, and they have like sauce that you put on it, like a hot sauce, like a yogurt sauce, and it's so good and spicy, and I love it. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water, and that's so embarrassing, man. I'm just trying to live my life, but just thinking about it makes me so happy. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna go to a really deep dark color to start with the hair. Yeah. I want to change the color of the line art for the hair. I think it would look much better if it was brown. Yeah, it's already starting to look much better. Okay. Let's see if I do this. Okay. Maybe I'll just switch to a nice, like, big brush and just run over the hair. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks much better. Wow, now I've got pizza on my mind. Oh man. It's gonna take a long time for me to not think about pizza. Goodness gracious. So how's everyone's night going? I don't know if it's night for everyone. Because I'm in Pennsylvania and I know Ro was in Alabama, so I don't know if there's a time difference or what it's like for you guys. But for me, it is just about 7:30 and my tummy's a rumbling, but I don't know. I still don't know what I want to get. Even though pizza is a really good idea, like a very good idea. Oh man. Maybe I should just, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue using this dark brown color for, it's 6:30. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue with this dark brown color all around the edges where the hair meets the rest of the line art, just so it stays a little bit more consistent and better. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, that looks good. 6:30 Central Time. Okay, alright. That's cool. Feel free to ask me any more questions if you guys have it. If you don't, I'll come up with something to talk about. Earlier, I was talking about like webtoons and the different webtoons that I'm currently obsessed over, and those include like Lore Olympus, Muted, Edith. Those are just really good, and I'm so excited for every single time that they are updated and I get the notification. I am like on it because they are just so good, and I'm such a big fan of every single one, and it's embarrassing, but that's just how it be sometimes, you know? Okay, so I think I even want to change the, yeah, I'm gonna change the line art in here to be a little darker. Yeah, I like that. That makes it nice and pronounced. Big fan of that. Okay, I'm gonna go in and put in some eyebrows because she needs some. And I definitely forgot. So I'm gonna make a new layer. If you guys haven't noticed, I make a lot of layers. Just because that's just how I am. That's how my cookie crumbles. Wow, I can't believe I forgot to make eyebrows for her. That's embarrassing. That's high-key embarrassing. That's just how I am, I guess. No, I don't like it. Now they're too bushy. I don't like this one either. Okay. Yeah, she needs some thin eyebrows. Okay, that wasn't thin. Maybe I should just flip the canvas. Okay. Ah, no. Okay. Rotate canvas. Alright. Ah, she looks a little side. Like, a little not right. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about, ooh, do you guys want to hear about my crush? I'm gonna talk about my crush. And when Ro gets back, if they come back, I'll fill him or her in, because I think it's kind of funny. So, I have this crush, right? And it's someone from my college, and they're so flippin' cute. Like, no one said, yeah, be that cute. No one said that. No one was like, yes, this is the move. No. Not me. I definitely was not a part of that. And I was definitely not trying to catch feelings for anyone because I'm busy. I got things to do. And this person had the audacity to be like, haha, I'm here. No. I'm not a fan. I don't like that. So, the reason why I like this person is because, well, first off, I didn't initially like them. It was actually my friend who had a crush on him. And it makes me feel stupid for saying, I also have a crush on him, but I do. And I can't get around it. So, this is me just accepting that I also have a crush on him. Do I think I should I just change everything to this brown color? Maybe. I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. I think it just needed a brown liner anyways. Maybe I'll just make it a little darker here, where the shading is. Or maybe, I think I'm gonna make another layer. Yeah, on this layer, I'm gonna fill in the bandana, because I forgot about that too. I forget a lot of things. Bear with me. That's just how I be sometimes. But I think after this, I'm just gonna move on and draw someone's OC or something. Because, yeah, I think that's just what I should do. Yeah, that's cute. That's super cute. I like that. We're gonna make a new layer. And I'm gonna draw someone else's OC. Let's see. Alright, so we have 3 people watching. Hello everyone, hello. At one point we had 6 people? Interesting. I'm so sorry for losing y'all. But that's okay. Alright. Yeah, let's draw this person. So this is Mr. DeWitt's character. Adonis? I don't know. Okay, let's go with that picture then. Alright. Seems like a cool person. Cool. Alright. He looks like he's a little uptight and he needs a good time. Also, I think I'm just gonna save this, honestly, and like leave it as like a reference for Artfight maybe. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then. Yeah, okay. Let me just name it real quick. And then I'll get back to talking normally, because I think I've been lacking a little bit in these past couple minutes. So let me just name this Amber Artfight, and then I don't know how to spell, I can upload that a little bit later. Save. Okay, we're gonna make a new one. And for this one, we're gonna do that character that we just saw, Mr. DeWitt's OC, and have some fun with that one. So, like I said, he seems like a bit of an uptight character, so let's draw him worried. I feel like that's a character you would see that's getting like super worried all the time. So let's go over here. We got that layer, and let's see. What kind of poses do worried people make, right? Like, I don't know. We'll just like go with it, see what happens. Wow, that's an ugly head. Alright. So, anyways. I think I was talking about my crush and then I got sidetracked. But, let me see. So yeah, this guy. My friend initially liked him, and he was in my lab class in college for biology, and I didn't notice him at first. My friend and I were in the same lab group, and she had kept looking over to a different group constantly, and I was like, yo, what is up? Like, what's going on? Why are you so distracted? And she was like, I'm not gonna tell you. And so for the rest of that lab period, I was trying to figure out who or what she had been staring at. And so at one point I realized, oh, it's these two guys. And after I mentioned that, she's like, yeah, you're right, I'm still not gonna tell you anything. And I was like, alright, fine. And so at one point I figured it out, right? I said that. I figured it out. And she said, I'm not gonna tell you anymore. And I was like, fine. After that, I made it my mission to figure out, wow, I literally only draw my characters one way. That is so sad. Whatever. I think I want this character to be holding onto the clipboard in a flustered manner. So we're gonna put these little, what are these? Shoulders? They're gonna be scrunched up a little bit. And I'm gonna make some arms, right? Yeah, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. He's gonna have a clipboard, right? And I think clipboards have this little thing, right? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping for the best. So we're gonna do that. And I want to curve his back a little more, because then it could seem like he's slumped over maybe, and give off the illusion that he's scared about something. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Yeah, okay. His leg looks a little broken right there. We're gonna ignore that. No, we're not. I can't ignore it. But anyways, after that day, I decided I was making it my priority to figure out why she liked him. And I'll admit, he was cute. And he still is cute. Because now he follows me on Instagram, on my personal Instagram. Which, if you guys want, you can follow me on. It's nishi.pishi. At one point, I'll put it up on the screen or something. And you guys can follow if you want. Because it's not public or anything. Or, sorry, it's not private or anything. So I don't mind if anyone just follows me. I might not follow back because, like I said, it is my personal. But yeah. He was kind of cute. And he followed me on Instagram. And I was like, wow. He's cute. And that's just where I'm at. I don't want to do anything because boys are kind of stupid and I don't want to get into it, you know? So, yeah, that's it. Not the most riveting story, I know, but a story nonetheless. Wow, I made his outline so grossly dark for no reason, and he doesn't even look proportional. I love that for me. Does anyone have any questions that you want to ask me? I know I asked quite a few times, but I'm just, trying to fill the silence. Don't want it to be too quiet. Let me look at that reference again. Okay. So he has his hair up, like that, which is cute, very cute. So I'm gonna do that. Have those eyes in there. Wow, that eye is too big. So to make it more expressive, I'm gonna give him like some big eyebrows that are like super scrunched up, and like to make him worried, right? Yeah, I think that's good. And let's do that. I have to make this like a guy, right? So like that's gonna be a little hard because all my characters look like girls. His arms don't look right, so let me fix that. Wow, I'm getting super hungry. I don't know if I should really get that pizza though. That's like really tempting me. I don't know. I think I'll just talk about Artfight some more. Sorry, I'm gonna check a message real quick. This is funny. My friend just texted me and she just got like new piercings. And her last message to me was, "Girl, I think I have a big problem," and never messaged me back after that. So that's kind of a little bit scary. Oh wait, no, she just messaged me. Let's see what she's gonna say. Oh, she didn't have a real problem. She just said, "My problem is I look so edgy right now." That's funny. That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna scrap the bottom portion of this drawing because it looks gross. I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Man, this is what being out of practice does to me. I can't do anything. I don't know, I might call someone and be like, "Hey, get me food." Ew, why is it like this? Was it drawing with like the marker this whole time? Oh no, why does it look like that? Oh no, I probably like yeah, okay. Yeah, I messed around with the hardness by accident. Okay. So I think I'm gonna scrap this and make the body face the other way because this looks a little not cute. Yeah. Already looks a little bit better, maybe? Okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Since he's a guy, I'm gonna try and make it look like he has like a buff chest and like a little torso. I think that might help me make a better guy, maybe? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is what we have so far. I don't know about that. He looks a little off. He has like a turtleneck? Okay. His neck looks too long. This clipboard looks too small. Okay, I'm just gonna scrap this whole thing, because he was not coming out cute. He really was not. Okay. We're gonna work on the actual figure first, and then we'll go to the face and figure it out. So, alright, that looks a little bit better. He still looks like a box, so I don't know. Too sassy. So sassy. That's too much of a sassy man. Okay. Maybe I won't make it like a whole big thing. Like I'll do this and this, right? Ooh, maybe he'll be like carrying a clipboard, right? Like this. Yeah. I like that. And then he could be like looking at something. Yep. I like it. Yes. This is better. And he has like a turtleneck, so let me start that. And he's got like little arms, and I'm gonna give him some biceps because I can. Oh, now he looks just so top heavy. Hold on. And this will go here. Yeah, maybe. That could be better, but you know. I don't know how to really draw right now. Ah, that's my OBS popping through. Okay. Yeah, I think I might wrap this stream up and at 8 o'clock, and yeah. Okay, so let me get my last remarks out there. So I'll probably keep working on this and save it. I might do another stream tomorrow or another stream Monday, something like that. I'll put it on my social media. So with that said, make sure you subscribe, like the stream. I think you have that ability, so subscribe, like the stream, follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, DeviantArt, Twitter, or Snapchat, all at Nishicake, the same way it's spelled here. And message me, just talk to me, like some of my posts, whatever you want to do it. And we can be this one big happy family. And I'll make sure that next time I do a live stream, I'll have a lot more things to talk about, and that will fill the silence, and we'll make it super, super fun for you guys to listen to, and maybe showcase some art that my followers or subscribers are making, because that would be really fun, and then other people can see the art that you guys are doing and follow you and support you that way as well. So with that said, yeah, this is basically the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me for a couple hours. I don't know how long it's actually been, but thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope I see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Like I said, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment, all this and that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright. Bye everyone!